The era of the one-size-fits-all approach for on-site messages is officially over. Customers now expect a highly relevant experience everywhere they go online. However, it can be challenging to meet these expectations, especially if you don't have the resources of an e-commerce giant like Amazon. However, Optimung's spring release aims at solving exactly that, to equip any e-commerce marketer with a toolset to create personalized shopping experiences similar to those provided by big players in the industry. Welcome to the product event of Optimung's latest release. We've got plenty of new features to cover, so buckle up your seatbelts and let's dive right in. Hey everyone, I'm Nandi, product manager responsible for the editor and integrations here at Optimung. Our most desired personalization feature is dynamic content. With dynamic content, you can increase engagement and conversions by tailoring headlines and content on your sales pages to the interest, behavior, or location of different audiences. For example, you can match headlines to ad copy to improve return on investment on ad spend, or change the content of call to action buttons or social proof to create a more convincing message for a specific segment. This feature saves you tons of effort because you don't have to make a bunch of different landing pages to personalize them for different groups. You can do all that with just one landing page and an Optimung campaign. Pretty sweet, right? Here's how you can do it in Optimung. When creating a new campaign, choose dynamic content. In our point-and-click placement editor, use navigation mode to navigate the exact page you want to modify. Switch to selection mode and select any text element on your homepage, product pages, list pages, or content pages that you want to change or personalize for a specific segment. Add an alternative version for this text element that should be displayed for a certain segment that you target your campaign at. You can make up to 20 changes on a single page. If you'd like to personalize several pages the same way you made changes to this page, you can create changes on a single page and later target all similar pages to display the same messages. If you're feeling unsure how to use dynamic content, no worries, we've got you covered. You can always check out our tactic library, which we just launched recently. It's chock full of actionable tactics that were inspired and created specifically for DTC brands. They are guaranteed to help you boost your conversions. Moving on, let me introduce you to Smart Tags, a feature that allows you to include one-on-one personalized content in your messages based on any first or zero visitor property. When visitors browse your website, they leave long traces of data behind. Optimum collects more than 20 pieces of first-party data, including current month, country, first name, or cart value. You can use this data to create personalized messages and connect with visitors on a deeply personal level. We have upgraded Smart Tags so that you can now unlock the potential of this first-party data directly in our editor without any coding required. Previously, Smart Tags in Optimung looked like complicated expressions where the variable had to be typed in precisely. Now, all of that and more is available directly from the UI. You can insert properties such as country name, language, current month, or first name directly from the editor into any message. This will transform your campaigns into a truly personal experience for each visitor. All it takes is a few clicks to include a personalized element in your messages. For example, you can create a dynamically personalized welcome pop-up that shows a personalized message for visitors from different countries. So far, I have shown you two levels of personalization: how to customize parts of a message or an entire message for your visitor. If we move up a level on the customization scale, we arrive at embedded content, which we officially rolled out last year. If you haven't come across embedded content yet, let me give you a brief overview. Our embedded content campaigns enable you to add lightning-fast, personalized sections to your website without involving developers. You can design it the same way you design pop-ups in our drag-and-drop editor. We have added more than 100 templates, so I'm sure you will find one that fits your campaign goal. An entire website section can be built up the same way as you would create a pop-up. Determine the appropriate size. Handpick the elements you need, for example, text, images, input fields, product recommendations, buttons, and discount codes. Design it to match your brand website. What makes this entirely code-free is the same point-and-click placement tool that we used in our dynamic content example. You can select any block or selector on your website as a reference point. Then you can choose whether you want to insert the embedded content above or below that block. Another benefit of the embedded content campaigns is the improved user experience. Save your pop-ups for your best offers and communicate standard offers consistently throughout your site with embedded campaigns. Compared to pop-ups, embedded content is like running a marathon. It surrounds visitors with personalized messages and gently pushes them towards conversion. These campaigns will never interrupt the browsing experience, but will articulate the offer clearly so that the visitor can take action whenever they want to. So what you can embed it into your website, for example, limited time or seasonal offers consistently throughout your site, list building forms, product recommendations in blog articles, or surveys. We are excited to announce our Smart Headline Generator, which can help any stuck e-commerce marketer overcome creative block and generate multiple headlines ideas instantly. Its benefits include helping you ideate new headline versions, saving you time and energy, and speeding up your campaign creation process. To access the Smart Headline Generator, select any text element in your editor. You can use it to generate new headline versions for a prompt or existing headline. It works best when you already have some text and a good meta description of your business on your website. Simply click Generate to see what it comes up with. The Smart Headline Generator provides 5 headline ideas. By selecting an option, you can automatically replace the current headline. You can revert your original headline by clicking Reset. To optimize your conversion rate, test multiple headlines or discover new ideas. Select any new variant recommended by the Smart Headline Generator to test against your original headline and see which works best. Last but not least, let me give you a sneak peek into an upcoming release, Sticky Teasers. Teasers have been proven to improve campaign performance and increase conversions, but using them in a non-annoying user-friendly way was no easy task until now. We are reviving the well-known teaser and tackled all the main concerns associated with it. The new Sticky Teaser, available in only a couple of weeks, will follow visitors around gently across multiple pages until they are ready to accept the offer without disturbing the browsing experience. They will feature a closing X and will allow more precise positioning on both desktop and mobile to make sure they do not cover any important website elements or widgets. And now, let me hand it over to Mark, who also has plenty of exciting features to show you.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark, product manager responsible for triggering and targeting here at Optimonk. I'll be introducing our brand new targeting features that will bring you a couple of steps closer to Amazon level personalization. As a marketer, you are probably used to creating different customer journeys for different segments. This often involves creating multiple versions of the same landing page or ads with different headlines. The same applies to Optimonk campaigns. However, in the past, this meant having to craft each version separately in its own campaign. It also required a lot of time coordinating the targeting of these campaigns, which, let's be honest, can be quite painful. But that's a thing of the past, because we have brought you experiences. We had an idea: what if you could have only one campaign that provides a different experience for each segment? This is exactly what Experiences is for. When you create an experience within Optimonk, basically you have to option to micro-target different message variants to different segments within the same campaign. Suppose you have a straightforward message, such as "Welcome to our store," which could be a dynamic content, the one Nandi has already mentioned, in the headline of your store. But you'd like to show a different version of this headline to returning visitors that greets them by their name, such as "Welcome back Jane," which could be done with smart text. Experiences will allow you to pick some targeting rules, new versus returning visitors in this case, and apply them on the experience level, allowing you to precisely target a subsegment of visitors. So returning visitor will see a headline that say "Welcome back first name," while everyone else, meaning new visitors, will see "Welcome to our store." What if you need to add the targeting rule that applies to all experiences? Don't worry, you don't have to add the rule to each experience individually. Instead, you can add the rule at the campaign level. Any rules assigned to the campaign will apply to all experiences and will be evaluated together. It may be unclear What happens if a visitor is a part of multiple subsegments, each with a separate experience prepared? In this situation, the priority function becomes crucial, as it allows you to modify the priority between the experiences. This practically means changing the order of evaluation, and the version that is true for the visitor first will be displayed. This is definitely one of the most powerful features of Optimonk. Use it in your campaigns to create as many experiences as needed and display unique messages to a subsegment of your customers. Now let's move on to visitor attribute targeting. We aim to improve our targeting capabilities so that users can precisely define the segment they want to personalize for based on any attributes. This means that if your product it makes sense to personalize messaging according to language, time zone, first landing page, or any custom preference, you should be able to do so with ease. The following two targeting rules make this possible and serve as effective painkillers. The first important change is that we have transformed and expanded the functionality of the previously named custom variable targeting rule. This rule allowed for targeting Optimonk campaigns based on any custom information submitted via JavaScript. Now, the rule includes first-party information about visitors, such as OS type, browser type, first landing page, first UTM parameters, etc. This means that you can easily select any of these attributes from a dropdown and target your messages based on automatically collected first-party data. To do so, look for the Other Visitor Attributes rule among the targeting options. The upcoming update introduces a basic personalization feature. In most cases, we run survey campaigns to gather more information about our visitors. Until now, however, there was no way to target different messages based on the given answers. With the new update, if a visitor specified that they are interested in Italian wine, for example, we can show them product recommendations about Italian wine. Essentially, you can now create a survey in Optimonk to map product preferences and deliver personalized messages based on the informations without requiring any additional tools. Where and how can you do that? We have expanded the current Engaged with Optimonk campaigns rule by adding an extra option that enables targeting of any survey answers within Optimonk campaigns. So just select the campaign containing the survey, pick the input and add the answer you'd like to target, and that's it, super easy. Make sure to check out our new features, have fun with them, because they are seriously some of the coolest things about Optimonk. You should definitely give them a shot and mix and match them to make some awesome and one-of-a-kind messages.